So here we are with the 2016 Bump Paddle. This is our premium paddle. It's full carbon fiber, has ABS edging, it's nice and stiff. This is the paddle that all our team riders use, and it has a couple different features that make it unique. For 2016 it comes in two colorways, our silver and lime, and it comes in 3 blade widths, 7-inch, 7.5-inch, and 8-inch. Now I'll show you some of the key features of the Bump paddle. This one here is my surf paddle. It's been used, so it's a little scuffed up. But some of the main features of the Bump paddle is that it's full carbon fiber, so it's nice and lightweight. The reason we call it the Bump paddle is because of this carbon fiber that's weaved onto the shaft from here to here. And this gives it a bumpy texture, so you're not slipping down the shaft. Another feature of the Bump paddle is it comes with a matte finish. So it's a little bit gritty, and when it's wet, it's not as slippery as a glossy paddle. The Bump paddle this year comes with the Tro Cold Handle. Besides the bumps on the front of the Tro Cold Handle, there's the knuckle grips on the top here. What's nice about the knuckle grip is it gives you that ergonomic feel, and you'll always know when your paddle blade is faced the right way. Some of the key features of this paddle shape is it's got a wide base here, and we went with a wider base just so you get a firm grip on the water at the catch. So this is something that all our paddlers really like, that it has a really good, nice solid hold on the water right when you set it in the water. The blade face of the Bump paddle has a dihedral running through it, and what that does is it keeps the paddle blade straight when you pull on it, and it won't wobble around too much, and it won't waffle as much as a flat blade face. The Bump has 3 different blade sizes. There's the 7.0, the 7.5, and the 8.0. And one thing to keep in mind if you're looking at the square inches and the surface area of a blade, it really comes down to the blade shape. We found that comparing different shapes from like one brand to a different brand, the surface areas don't really correlate. So if you like a 100 square inch paddle, you may like our 110 square inch paddle, or vice versa. So the square inch measurement isn't an exact science when comparing different shapes. The shape is really what matters. That being said, a rough estimate of which blade would work for you. We found that the 7-inch wide blade is good for someone about 150 pounds and under, and the 7.5 is good for someone around 150 pounds to about 180 pounds, and then the 8.0 is good for 180 pounds and up. That's just a rough estimate. Some people cross the lines there a little bit. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the construction of this paddle. It's a full carbon fiber shaft, carbon fiber handle. It's a carbon fiber blade with a high density foam core and ABS edging. The benefit of the ABS edging is it gives it a more durable rail. So for about a 1/2 inch around the whole outline of this paddle, there's ABS sandwiched between the carbon, and the ABS is just much stronger than a foam core. We still don't recommend you swinging the paddle into your board every stroke you take, or spearing it into the sand before you go surf. You still can damage it, but it is stronger. So that's the rundown on the Bump paddle for 2016. Comes in 3 different blade sizes, 2 colors. It's full carbon fiber. Has the ABS edging for durability. Has the Bump carbon weave texture on the shaft here, and the Chokehold handle. So we encourage you to go by a local Riviera dealer and check them out for yourself.